Okay. This is an experiment because I haven't done this before. So I'm live on YouTube and on Instagram. So on the Instagram live, you won't be able to see any of the results, but you will be able to see me in my crazy pink outfit shooting. So if you want to see the results as well, I can't see YouTube, so I don't know if anyone's on there. If you want to see the results as well, go over to my YouTube channel, which is just youtube.com/Josephine. Then you can see the results that I'm shooting straight to my screen. So you can, watch them next to each other or whatever. I'm going to put my phone here now. Hello, Ashley! Marco's out in the hallway to see if my YouTube stream is working, which I hope it is. I don't know. Actually, I brought my second phone. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, because I do want to have like the YouTube chat open as well, if anyone's talking in there. So let me see if I can find it. So how's everybody doing? You ready to watch me take pictures of myself? Fun times. Okay, come on. So basically, I've got 2 lights. Another one there. Is YouTube working? This one. Let me... Yeah, I'm going to, but can you look it up for me? If you could look up chat for me, please. Why is someone calling me right now? That's very annoying. Okay, I'm very sorry. Apparently someone was calling me right now, so my video was paused. I'm back. I'm going to show you guys on Instagram the lights that I have set up. I'm going to just tell you on YouTube, I have a beauty dish up here. There's a beauty dish with a white inside and black grid, so it's more focused. It's got a honeycomb inside. Then down there I have an umbrella with a pink gel. I have a strip light with a grid with a pink gel. And I have another strip light without a grid with a pink gel. So there's a lot of pink going on. Because we're shooting for the Rainbow Project. And the Rainbow Project is very monochromatic. Everything's pink, basically. I'm seeing that the YouTube stream is like way behind, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna start shooting and talking to you guys a little bit about what I'm doing and with what. So I've got my little remote here, my camera over there. So it's all pretty straightforward. And now then on YouTube, if you have that open, you can see the images pop up over there. And I'm just gonna have a look. If I like everything, I think it's looking okay. Let's try another one. Let me see. I think I want a little bit more pink from this one down here. Be a bit brighter. A little umbrella. So the one thing I need to keep in mind while I'm doing this is that I hide the remote. So the hand that I'm holding the remote in is always like somewhere hidden. Hello. Sorry, I'm just saying hello to YouTube. Hello, Lisa Alice. Natalie Blue. I don't know, so many names. Hi people, hi. So today I'm shooting with my Canon camera, my Canon 5D Mark III, and I'm using my Tamron lens, which is a 35-150 lens, which is pretty perfect for when you're shooting self-portraits because, let me see this. Sorry YouTube, I'm just showing something on Insta. I've got this lens and it's perfect when you're shooting self-portraits to have a lens that's not a prime lens, because I don't want to be moving my tripod around when I want to have, a different framing or something like that. And with a lens like this, you can just zoom in, zoom out, boop, 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 easy peasy. And this lens is really gorgeous because the images are always super crisp. Like, let me see if I got the focus right here. Yeah. So something is up with the sound. What is up with the sound? I didn't do anything to it, so that's scary. Pretty in pink. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna shoot some pics. Wil je kijken of er iets met het geluid is? Op Insta? Sometimes I fall over. Oh yeah, my phone is... Wait, let me put my phone down here. Maybe that helps. Let me put both phones down here. Maybe that helps with the sound. Wait, no, the other one doesn't need to be there. Oh my god, I'm being such an... I never do streams like this. I do this, but now I also have like my laptop and my YouTube and everything set up. It's like it's a bit of a test, but you know, I want to stay connected and just keep showing you guys what I do and how I do it. So this is a way that I can try to do that. Let's do another one. So I've got a lot of stuff going on my head, around my face. So it's quite important that I don't let that like cast a shadow on my face. So the same goes when you're shooting with a model. You just have to be mindful of how to tilt your face, because I can kind of look towards that light more. I have an umbrella over there, and that umbrella has a pink gel, so when I look down, my face will be more like pink. And this is actually my only white light source. And you kind of want to have that as your main light in this setup to shine you in the face. So you just kind of keep your poses towards your main light source. Posing while people are watching a tripod. Thanks. I try. It's like, it's funny because this is really not my color, but I have to do all the colors. So, it's just a thing that's happening. So, also, I have my main light source on the same side where I have most of the stuff going on, so that it can, you know, catch a lot of the light. You don't kind of want this to fall into darkness. Keep falling over. So now I'm thinking, oh, I want to do a bit more close up. Easy peasy. I'll just put it on 85 millimeters. Then I'll be a bit closer. Then I have to check my frame and everything. I'm just going over there. Yeah, I'm a bit closer. I think it looks a bit nicer. Let me think. What can I do? Like the look is kind of modern pinup, but I don't want to be too pinup-y. So I have to find a balance here if I want to be more fashion. Something to keep in mind when you're shooting yourself or a model is really think about what you want to convey. And in this case, I want to kind of capture the spirit of the color, which is kind of the whole idea behind this project, is to look at a specific color and just be like, okay, what does that color tell me? Let the color speak. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Whoop. Try and see what this does. Come on, you can do it. No, you can't? Huh. My remote refuses to work. Okay, so this is kind of fun because it gives you an extra texture and it reacts to the light differently than my skin does. So we kind of play around with that. Give some extra dimension. Let me see. Why is it not responding right now? Give me a second. Ah, that's fine. Okay. Try that again. Of course, you do need to keep an eye on where your focus point is. Ooh, now it's a bit too high up. I hope you guys are watching along on YouTube as well, so you can see what is happening and what I'm talking about. There it went. Alright, it's kind of nice with this, but such a pleasure to watch. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. That's why we're here, to do something that's enjoyable. Let me try a few more with this thing. I'm also kind of doing this to motivate people to take their own self-portraits, because it's not that scary. You can just kind of go crazy and have fun with it and do whatever you want. It's just you and your camera and your lights, and in this case, all of you guys. But you know, you can do it alone. Let me check. You're doing 2 angles live? Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well, Anna Eva. And on YouTube, you can see the live feed of my screen, so you can see the results. Yeah. I'm giving you all the options. Of course, cool. Only YouTube is the other screen. Exactly. Okay. So, I don't know about this. I'm going to put it away for now again. Let me get some more oil on my arms. Be shiny and everything. Okay. I feel like, you know, this color pink is quite playful and like coquettish, and that's kind of nice to bring into it, but I also want to keep it a bit more fashion. Okay, I'll try the jacket on one shoulder, Anna. I just think it's too much pink then. It's like there's a lot of pink. How much pink is too much pink? I don't know, but I'm getting there. Okay, so I'm going a bit closer even with my lens. Going to a 105. This is why I really enjoy working with this lens. I can just play around and get all these different crops. Get closer, get further away. And I always end up just switching back and forth, and it makes it just super easy. And since I've gotten this lens, everyone keeps asking me, how are your images so crisp and sharp? Man, it's the lens, baby. Of course, it's a combination of everything, but I never have focus issues with this lens. It's just, it always looks amazing. I love when you look down too, the shadow in your face is really gorgeous. Thanks. I'll try to look down a bit more then, because yeah, then you get more of the pink in the face. What is your focal point now, and which focal point do you use most? Right now, I am on a 105, and I usually stick between 85 and 105 for my portraits. But I do notice that when I go more full body, I go a bit further back because it's also fun to have those wider angles to get a little bit of distortion. But then when I want more of a portrait, I don't want that distortion. So it's kind of, you know, playing around with it. Especially for my self-portraits, I've noticed that I've been really sticking between 85 and 105. Let me do a few looking now, just for Ashley. Just for you, Ashley. Very dramatic. How do you create the pink background? With my lights. Hey, Tino! Pretty in pink. Pink eye, pink face. Oh my god. Put one arm down. Oh yeah, see, I can't see it while I'm doing it. Yeah, my focal point right now is 105. Let me check. Yeah. I'm at 105. Okay, let's see. I think I might take this grid down. So we get some more pink in even. Let's see what that does. Let's see. Oh, we can't even really see that much of a difference. Well, in my face, you can see more pink now, which I think could be nice. Could be nice. Hey, Natalia. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Let me try some movement. The thing with movement is timing is the most important thing, and it's harder to time when you're doing it with a remote. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. Oh, what is my face doing? Sometimes. Okay, try some without the thingy. I want to get a bit lower. Not that one. A little beeping. Clicky, clicky, clicky. My fave color. Oh, well. Lucky you. This is the only item of clothing that I have in this color because I never wear it. I usually don't like the way it looks on me, but... Okay, I'm going back to a 85 focal point. So just put my lens back to 85, so we've got a bit more space again. Because then I can always decide afterwards if I want to crop around me. Especially with self-portraits, you know, you can't really actively see what's in the frame. So sometimes it's nice to give yourself just a bit of extra space, and you can always crop it if it's just too much. Let me see what I'm doing. It's kind of cute. I feel like the light might be a bit better now that I moved that light. Well, we'll see. That's called acting. You look sad in the shots. Yes, I'm a very sad lady. Boo-hoo. Gotta go a bit brighter on this light. Okay, I'm zooming out even more. Looking good. I love how easily you have every pose on point. Thank you. Hello. Okay, so zoomed out a bit more. I'm in between 85 and 50 right now, so somewhere around 65. Because, yeah, I want to have a bit more room to breathe around me, you know? And I can be dramatic and stuff. Love that. I'm gonna grab something. Because of course I have more flowers. Duh. You know me. I'm predictable. I just do flowers. I just love, like, if you can see on the YouTube stream, how crisp everything looks and how easy it is to work with this lens. I just lost the leaf. I feel like the Onion Knight from Dark Souls. Face is itchy. Let's see a comment. I would love to see you work with models. Just grab a chance in the corner of your studio all day. Yeah, once I can, I want to do some live streams with models as well. It's just right now. Well, I have one final shoot with a model this Thursday, so I might be able to stream that, but maybe not. I feel like this. I need a bit more face. I need more face. Do a pin-up smile. Girl, you know I can't do a pin-up smile. What lens were you using again? I'm using the Tamron 3505. No, 3550. 3550. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Look, I'm going to show you guys that I can't do a pin-up smile, okay? I already hate it. What is that? I hate it. My face. Yikes. I could never be a commercial model. With like a Colgate smile. Okay, Dewey. I'm just looking at the thing. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Okay. So every time I use this remote, it's the same as when you press your camera shutter. It focuses and then it takes the shot. And I've got like, my focal point is like somewhere around the top, so I know it's somewhere where my face is. it's very easy to get all your shots in focus. Let me do a few close-ups. So let's see what happens when I go to 135. I think I'll be too low. I need to go a bit higher up. Yeah, a bit higher up. Let me see. Yeah, that looks nice. See, and I like how when you get closer, you get a totally different vibe. And that's why it's really nice to be able to switch so easily. Because then you can really try it's like a huge variety of things very easily. Do you have a music playlist you always use? Yes, I have a bunch of playlists on my Spotify. You can follow me on Spotify, and I have a bunch of public playlists. But right now, because I'm streaming also on YouTube, I'm using a lo-fi beats to study to playlist because it's, copyright free, baby. But usually I have my own playlist. That's more high energy. This is like very chill. Gonna be staining myself again with these lilies. I do it every time I shoot with lilies. I get the thingies in my face, and I get like stains everywhere, but it's fine. Okay, do a few more of these close-ups. I really like the what do you call it? This focal length, I really like it for portraits. It's really beautiful. It's 135. It's just a very nice blue crop. I think it's yeah, I can Photoshop the stains away. I'm gonna show you, look at them. Oh my god. That's a lot though. My face is yellow now. Let me quickly grab a brush. I'll be right back. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, I'm back, sorry. I just grabbed some powder. Sudden acne. Nope, just attack of the lily. Okay, so for the YouTube people, or the people that are also watching on YouTube, I'm gonna show you the difference between the range of the focal length. So I'm gonna go from 150 to 35, which I think is gonna be fun. You keep meaning of flowers in mine as well when you use, no, usually not. I usually assign my own meaning to flowers. And more about what they say to me personally, and not so much what they should mean, if that makes sense. Okay, so when we shoot a few at 150. And I mean, again, I just love this focal length, the very close up, the way it just frames everything, and the way everything is just kind of cropped a little bit, so you really feel that kind of closeness. It's very hard to explain. It's just a feeling that it gives, like, ooh, I'm actually close. And I just think that's very beautiful. Do 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 do. Okay, a few more. I'm just really enjoying these close-ups, alright? I've got lily stuff on my shoulder. Got it everywhere. I'm stained. If you're using stuff in a portrait, like flowers or anything really, don't be afraid to kind of get up in the face. Because it's not always about just the face. It's about the whole picture. And sometimes it can convey a very different feeling when you're kind of obstructing a face versus when you're keeping the face very clear. So it's a very fun thing to play around with. My paper is very stained and dirty, and it's a mess. It's a mess! Let me think, let me see, and let me think. Let me think and let me see. Put this a bit closer. So, a few more on 150. Okay, that's a lot of pictures. Now I just want to show you, if you look over on YouTube, I'm going to switch to 35 instead of 150, and that's going to be a massive change. And then you're probably going to see a lot of messiness. I think YouTube is a bit delayed, but yeah. I think it demonstrates really well the versatility of this lens. Just because, you know, you can kind of see how much you can actually get in there, which is not what I want in this case, but yeah, the streams don't sync up, so you kind of have to wait a while till it pops up on YouTube. I don't know why it's way slower on there. YouTube is very slow. Okay, there it comes. So yeah, as you can see over on the YouTubes, it's just you know, It looks very different. And you can even see two of my lights. You can see my beauty dish and my umbrella on there. So you can see from where my camera is standing how much range I have, how much I can do with this one lens. Love it. So I just switched it to 50 millimeters now, which should be a bit more usable. Yeah. So when I switched to 50, it already looks more put together. And you can still get a lot in the shot. And you can crop away the bits you don't like. But you don't have any strange distortion going on. It's just looking the way it should be looking. If the distance is correct, you won't get any distortion or weirdness. But if you want that distortion, you can always play around with it. But in this case, I do not want distortion. Can you believe I got these lilies for free? So beautiful. Okay, switching back to 85 now. And then I can immediately see that I want it a little bit lower. So I just tilt it down a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Yeah, that's better. God damn it, Insta. What is Insta doing? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hello, YouTube people. I don't know who's here. I can see that there's a bunch of people, but if you're here, hello. Oh, I see. Sorry, Instagram keeps getting my boobs. Oh, I kicked you? That's mean. That's mean. Okay, I just had to rub some of the lily stains away. I keep staining myself. Let's do a few more, and I think I'm kind of almost there. Let me see if I can do some movement. This is always the point where I start falling over. Let me see. Nah, it's not great, is it? It doesn't really work. But that's fine. We can try stuff that doesn't work sometimes. That's fine. It's fine. This is fine. So now I'm back at 85 millimeter, and I usually kind of stick with that when I do my when I do my self-portraits. What aperture do you use for self-portraits? Right now I'm using f10. Usually when I do portraits like this, I kind of go quite high because you never know exactly where your focal point is because you're not looking through the viewfinder. So what I like to do is set it quite high at around 10, so that I'm sure that even when it's a little bit lower or higher, it's still going to be very crisp and sharp in my face. But sometimes I take the risk and I go for 6.3. I really like 6.3 for portraits because it's just crisp enough and just soft enough. It's kind of like in that in-between space where you get both the soft quality and the crisp quality of the lens, which I really like. But right now I'm like at 10 because I just want everything to be smooth and crispy. But I very often shoot at 6.3, usually when it's not self-portraits as well. And then most of the time when I'm outside on location, I go lower at like 2.8, 1.4, 1.2. I'm gonna play Call of Duty. Love you, girl. Have fun with Call of Duty. Yeah, for self-portraits, it's kind of safe to go with a high aperture. But, you know, you can always play with it. Just play around. Alright, I think I'm gonna do about 5 more picks, and then I think we're good. Like, is there anything else you guys want to see, want to hear, want to ask? Because if so, get it in now. I like this fabric when it's kind of drapey, but not when it's too smooth. Drapey. Camera doesn't have a time-lapse function. No, I don't think so. I love to see wild poses and expressions to inspire me well. There's not much wild that I can do here. So I think even if you want to express very boldly, you have to do it in a subtle way, so it doesn't look theatery. Hello from Mexico. I'm a big fan of your work. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Hey, Luz. Hello. Okay. Let's do a few more. I want this fabric to drape nicely. Come on, you can do it. No. Work with me. Let's see. You see if the fabric is very flat, then there's only one way the light falls on it, and it's just a big block of color. If you create more draping and more of a dimension, it's going to look more interesting. And less like just a solid block of pink on your arm, you know? Still, it's kind of just a solid block of pink. fabric is quite, you know, it's acts strangely with light. Crushed velvet fabric. It can look really nice, but I don't love it. Okay, I want to do the last few images with, oh, I just wanted to adjust this flower and then pull the leaf off. Thank you. So we're going to do the last few shots without any extra attributes. And you can see in poses as well how much difference the little thing makes. Like standing like this versus standing like with your arms crossed, your legs crossed. Very big difference in how the attitude looks. So sometimes it's really in the little things. Love your legs. Thanks. They help me walk. Okay, I'm gonna do the last 5 now. Like really, the last 5. This is my problem. I can never stop. Once I'm doing this, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. But then I keep going because it's never good enough. But last 5. Two. 3. 4. 5. I'm going to do a live edit of this shoot as well. I might have to plan it. I'll think about it. Could be fun. Last 10? Did I say last 10? Did I say last 5? Do you have a plan for all the tulips? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm gonna do it on Thursday. Okay, wait. I want to do that last one more time because I like it, but it's not quite there yet. That's what I get for saying, oh, last 5. Yeah, sure. It's a lie. I just don't know what to do with my arm. That's kind of cute. Love the flowers. I know, right? They're so stunning. So stunning. Okay, I have to stop, you guys. I have to stop because I haven't had dinner yet. I'm getting very hungry and weak. Weak and hungry. So I think this is it for the stream. Looking good. Thanks, Leia. I'm covered in stains from the flowers. So just on Instagram, I'm gonna save the Instagram live so that the people on YouTube can watch that, and I'm gonna save the YouTube video as well, so the people who watch here can watch that. So like, you know what I mean? You can watch both of the streams again. You can look back at them, and yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm done. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really like doing this. I like talking to you guys. while doing this. And I hope maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't, maybe it was just entertainment, and that's fine too. I will let you know if I do a live stream editing some of these. I do have a live stream retouching class again on Wednesday evening. It's €25, where you get like a full-on retouching class on YouTube Live with a secret link and all of that stuff. So keep an eye on my story for that. And for now, I'm going to say good night. I'm going to have some dinner. Thank you so much. I have been... Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Beautiful. I will do it again, I think. I hope. Alright. Bye, people. Okay, now I have to turn off YouTube as well. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Mwah.